Welcome to your HUHS Science Tour. I'm your guide, Angela, and I'll be introducing you to not only the wonderful array of classes offered here at HUHS, but also the staff. Mr. Kaler is a motorcycle riding physics teacher who works hard to focus on hands-on learning. Over the course of the year, we have built cardboard boats, marble roller coasters, and played with remote-controlled cars. Mr. Kaler, in what other ways do you strive to make learning something kids want to do?
I like to try and have the students have fun. So fun. It's all about having fun. And it's always trying to relate what I'm teaching to their everyday experiences. So with all the projects that we do, you bring the physics into it and try to understand how physics, once you walk out that door, how it relates to you. So that's my goal. Try to make it fun and make it relevant to what you're doing.
All right. Thank you. Mr. Arnholt is as unique as the classes that he teaches. Having spent months in Belize and never sleeping, he spends his days teaching biology and 3 classes through the Project Lead the Way program from MSOE. These courses include Principles of Biomedical Science, Medical Interventions, and Biomedical Innovations. What do you think about all the opportunities that Hartford High School offers to students interested in the sciences?
Well, we didn't have these classes when I was in high school. We do some of the stuff that I didn't get to see until I was a graduate student. So we're getting kids ready and exposing them to really, really cool science really, really early and helping them prepare for whatever life's beyond.
Awesome. Thank you. A lot of times people think of science-based classes as only having to do with topics such as physics or chemistry. However, it is something to remember that there is also an animal aspect in science as well. Ms. Chaudhry, one of the animal science teachers here at HUHS, became a teacher here for the subject a year ago. So with that said, why would you say that animal science is a beneficial class for those students who decide to be a part of it?
I think animal science is really beneficial because we look at really the practical aspect of how biology works in the real world and how it affects students. You know, not everybody's going to be a farmer. I mean, by any means. Most of my students don't come from an agricultural background, but the way that biology interacts with their food, whether that's animal products or whether that's plant products, really does affect their day-to-day lives. One of the big topics we talk about, you know, Angela, is genetic modification. And it is, I mean, a huge reality for every person, wherever you live, whatever you eat, that GM foods really affect the choices you have and how much money you're spending on what you're buying to eat.
Right.
So, like I said, animal science, I think it really just gives you that opportunity to take biology and look at how does that work in the real world and how does that affect you as a consumer.
Exactly. All of the teachers here at Hartford Union High School Science Department strive to provide the best experience for their students. They also offer exciting opportunities for their students to pursue their passions and future career interests.